Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time you're joining me. Welcome to Getting Ready with Chronically Happy today. It is going to be a busy day. Very busy. These bags did not get here for no reason. It was all that crying yesterday. I better get my vehicle out of the garage too, because my mom and dad are getting home today. And I did turn off my heater, thankfully. Oh man, yes, it is going to be one heck of a day. I've got a lot of chores to get started on this morning. I'm going to be trying to meet my girlfriend up to go meet our dogs. Have our dogs meet and go for a walk with our dogs. We're going to walk our dogs together, train our dogs together. Whatever we do, it's going to be with our dogs. And so I'm just trying to get ready for the day. I'm going to be vacuuming because I got all this fur. Look at all this fur that goes. Look at all this black fur. It's all along the edge of the floor, all up and down this hallway. Like, I don't want my mom and dad coming home and having to worry about all this dang fur all over the place from Stormy and the mess she makes by eating her treats on the freaking rug here. Oh, and I need to water her. Sorry, freaking poinsettia is freaking dying and it's dry as heck. I was going to water it last night when I watered the other plants and I forgot. My ADHD took over and I just started doing all kinds of other stuff. This one feels fine, but it needs rotated. This one feels really dry, so I need to water this guy. I can't turn that with one hand. Set you down and rotate the plant so it's nice, well, and rounded. There we go. My parents look kind of pretty. I've yet to do one of these days. For the first time ever, next week I am scheduled to go to my very first vision board. So I can't wait to do my vision board for 2025. And it's exciting for me. I'm excited to have a new year, even though it started off kind of crappy and I had a bad day yesterday. Today is a new day. I'm not even going to worry about what happened yesterday. I'm going to move forward and I'm going to enjoy today. I'm going to meet up with my new local girlfriend that I made at the Christmas party, and we're going to go play with our dogs. Walk them, whatever, like I said, whatever we do. So let's get all this stuff picked up. I'm going to do a load of racks. I'm going to vacuum this house. I have all these chores to do, plus get myself ready to go as well. Drink my caffeine, have my protein shake. I'm normally not a breakfast person, but I know since I'm going to be using up a lot of my energy, I need to have something for my body. And let me tell you, I was only drinking these chocolate Premier Proteins, but I really love the peanut butter and chocolate way better. For a while, I had one of the best ones I thought, and it was root beer float flavored. But due to vanilla being one of my mast cell triggers, I try not to have stuff with vanilla. So it's bad enough because dairy is also an inflammation type thing, and this does have dairy in it. And I do know that there are some lactose-free type protein shakes, but then they also have other stuff in them I can't have. And coconut is like one of the biggest ones I can't have. And I still am exposed to coconut through some hair care products that I have to use to wash my hair. Just because I'm kind of too lazy to make my own neutral mast cell activation syndrome. Mast cell activation syndrome. I forgot where I was going to go with that. Anyways, I'm getting all my stuff out and ready to go for getting ready with me. I already put deodorant on. For the first time in a long time, I've finally been dreaming and remembering my dreams when I wake up. And it's probably because I've been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning the last 2 mornings in a row. Yesterday morning, I stayed up from 3 until 6 a.m., which is kind of bad. Like, it really threw off my schedule, but I just woke up and I just could not go back to sleep. My mind was racing about all kinds of different things. But the difference is, things came to a head yesterday, and I feel like that was my warning sign. Why I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, but I was able to go back to sleep, that tells me that I'm improving. So whatever it is, I'm not as worried as I used to be about what was going to happen or what happened yesterday. I don't know. I did sleep on it, but I don't have time to really worry about social media besides posting this video, of course, after I record it. I just don't, I'm going to just move on. I will unfriend her at some point, maybe later tonight when I'm relaxing in bed and messing around on my phone all freaking whatever, however many hours. Social media is such a freaking time waster. But I appreciate you guys if you are watching me and wasting your time watching my videos, so thanks. Alright, I got my distilled water ready for my sinus rinse. Got my makeup wipe out. I'm gonna do my protein shake first, just because it does create some nasty phlegm-like behavior after I have anything with dairy in it, just like this, but it sure tastes good, and I can chug it, and I got something to go on and some kind of energy. Plus, I'm gonna finish my energy drink from yesterday. It's only got like this much left. I can drink half of it. I'm surprised my body's not as flared up as it could be. Like, I'm not super bloated today. Not super bloated, just a little bit. But I'm fine with that. A little bit of bloating won't hurt anybody. Probably going to be bloated after I do a whole bunch of things today and have this, but and the caffeine is probably going to help bloat me too. But what else? So, after I get through my little routine here, I'm going to, like I said, vacuum, water the plants. This is my little daily reminder of my list of things to do. I'm mentally saying them out loud so I remember. Water plants, vacuum, rag load of laundry. I gotta check my USPS.com to see if there's anything I have to be home to sign for, because some of my medications might be arriving. I don't know when. The first one out of the 3 came in already, but the other 2 haven't. So, and I order them all on the same day. It astounds me that they all come on different days when I order them all at the same time from the VA pharmacy. This is why I order them ahead of time. Like 1 week after I receive them, I need to be ordering the next one. But I can't do that this time because my medication manager is at the end of the month. So I won't be able to order them until he puts the order in at the end of this month. And then he'll put it in and, put the day that it's due to release, and I can refill it, blah, blah, blah. Done with that. Boom. Need to rinse out my mouth. The phlegm it creates. Sorry, but not sorry, but being real here, it creates just like big loogies in the back of my throat. It's gross. I hate. That's why I don't drink anything milk wise if I can help it. I don't, my body don't like it, and naturally. But I'm I'm willing to take a little bit of risk of making my body unhappy because of one thing that I consume. But there's so much benefit to this. I have like protein in here. You know, I'm actually going to take my vitamins for the first time in like a little while. Let's see, I gotta make sure. All right, let's go ahead and water the plant now, actually. This is ADHD at its finest. I go into a room, I take care of what I need to before I forget, because I will forget just as fast as I said it. So I'm gonna go water them plants before I forget anymore. Excuse me. I'm also going to replant my my other 2 plants that need to be replanted because they are root bound. They've been, I bought them like a month ago, and my mom got the potting soil out and ready a month ago, and I have not done anything with it yet because I'm a procrastinator when it comes to like stuff like that. Is this cactus dry? Yeah, but I shouldn't put much in there. Just a teeny bit. Is this guy dry? He's kind of moist. That one's kind of moist. Oh, that's right. This one's. I gotta sit you down to water this guy. This guy's really dry. All right, got that watered. Then I'm gonna be vacuuming. I gotta keep reiterating my list. Vacuum, check mail, and while I'm also checking my email, I need to be doing my 2 surveys on my medical stuff. And I get paid. One of them is $40 and the other one is like $150. So I'm going to get paid today by doing some surveys. I love my medical surveys. It's through the Rare Voice Foundation or something like that organization. Right, I can go in there, that can go in there, I can go in there. I think I got all the rags. Let me double check my car. I also got to get this off my hood so I don't drive with it on. Alright, checking the car. Because when I go to the park with Stormy, I wipe her mouth after she drinks water every time so she don't drip, and when she shakes her head, it gets all wrapped around, like, gross. Gross. It gets all gross. I could probably wash her backpack, but I don't. Okay, these are all clean. Okay. Then she also gets really muddy afterwards, so this is a muddy blanket that I let her lay on so I don't have to wash her bed. So she hasn't made in the back of the FJ. She has like a bed, her frisbee, her favorite thing to play at the park with, and I got her seat belt. And yeah, she has a maid in the back. She's got this car hammock. She's got, you know, keeps my car clean. Keep it from smelling like dog. So yeah, oh, let me put this cardboard box that's falling onto my car off of my car. I'm going to need to try and break that down. That was from my... it was just basically on top of my hood. But yeah, I also need to bring this in. Probably saw something I shouldn't have showed on YouTube. Don't remember. Right, this thing I'm just going to throw on top of the pile so my parents can have a place to park when they get home, if they come home while I'm gone. Hi, Dormy. Hi, Dormy. Say, Dormy. Girl. Gonna put my thing in here. I'm gonna wash this blanket with the rags because it's got mud on it. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes. She snorts at me a lot. She's like... She thinks she's so tough. Aren't you so tough? Aren't you so tough? Yes. Alright, wash this with the rags. Get to go. Let's see, let's do it on hot. super load. Medium wash on. All right. Now that that's done, I can close this door. That part of the house is taken care of. Now it's just face, sinus rinse. Let's get that in the microwave. Ugh, my throat is still like, ugh. And then, after I do this, and then my emails, ow. Ah, that was not funny. I hit my elbow. Ow, that was not a funny bone. Oh, damn, I'm clumsy. And then I think what I'm going to do is, I love you. I love you. Dang, that tail is loud, right? Right? That's loud. She runs into that garbage can all the time and that hits it. She's so clumsy, just like her mom. I'm so clumsy too. Come here, baby. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Give mom a hug. All right. Stormy, come here. Come here. Pretend like I walk away and she comes running. Come here. Come here, Stormy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, give mom a hug. Oh, I love you. I love my Stormy dog. She's so cute. Aren't you so cute? Let me see. Let go. You ready? Where's your one? Here's a two. Here's a three. She's such a tough dog. Oh yeah, my sinus rinse is in the microwave. All right. All right, so we got that, vacuuming and transplanting 2 of my plants. I'll show you the one I'm transplanting actually while I'm at it. So I'll tip it over. This is the plant that I need to transplant from that small thing into this bigger one. And so that is going to happen today. Do not fall over. That is why we have this in, it is so root bound. Look at this, it's coming out the bottom. So yeah, that's why it's just not sitting in here properly. I can't, and it fell over and it busted one of the leaves on top. Get up and stay up, you mother trucker. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that later. On my agenda, I'm gonna make some money by doing some surveys, and then I'm going to do that plant. Do that plant. It really needs it. So, let me get my skincare taken care of. I want to brush my teeth. I gotta get my toothbrush out of the shower. So yes, sinus rinse time. Then I also gotta change my clothes, but I don't see the point in changing clothes before I do all my chores and sweat in them potentially. So, trying to keep my hygiene kind of clean. I just showered yesterday, and so I'm not trying to do that again today. I need to empty my trash can because it's getting full. Man, I got stuff to do. I just cleaned out my underwear drawer yesterday and went through all my old bras because I just bought a whole bunch of new bras, tank top things. Alright, pausing while I do this. Be right back. I'm back! I also brushed my teeth while I was at it after I did my sinus rinse, so we got that going. Just a busy day in a disabled girl's life. Doing, hopefully, these surveys, I have to make sure that I qualify first. I may not even qualify for them, but we'll see. We shall see. I think today I'm going to do my tinted SPF. just to even out my skin tone, because I'm going to be outside a little bit. I'd say why not to having some, excuse me, sinus drainage. Gosh, I had a little bit of stuff on me from before, it looks like. Let me just make sure I get everything. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure to lotion up as well. I don't think I lotioned my arms yesterday after my shower because I just didn't have time. And I got my warm washcloth here, just to get the chemicals from the makeup wipes off. I didn't do as thorough of a freaking unwind with me last night because I had such an upsetting day. Get out of my butt. This needs changed out as well. Hi, baby. New hand towel for the day. After I use it on my face. Backside. It's mostly only me that uses this bathroom anyway, but my parents on occasion do have to use it while the other one's using theirs. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Where is that other stuff? Get my lotion out so I can lotion the rest of me up too. Stormy, Mama's done playing. No more. Take your ball and go. You're going to play soon. We're going to go play with another dog in a little while. Yeah. You're a good girl. But Mama getting ready. You gotta stop. No playing. I love you. I love you. But no more playing. No. We're done. We're done. We're done right now. I love you. But we're done. No more play. No more. All done. All done. Poor thing. She just wants to play nonstop. Nonstop. My headband's coming out here. It's just better to have my hair up while I try to do this with my headband on. Gosh, these bags. I knew they were going to be bad from crying a whole bunch yesterday. Woo! I really could use those eye masks right now. Some eye serum about now. Something to get my eyes to stop being so baggy. Ugh. Then it just pulls some of my hair out, the fine hair that I've got all over my freaking front of my head. Hear that squeaking? Trying to get attention. I don't know why I keep it in this whole container. Like, I think it's just so I can keep looking at the ingredients. Limit time in the sun, especially from 10 to 2 p.m. for long sleeve shirts, pants, hats, and sunglasses. Diamond water. What? Diamond powder. There's diamond powder in here. I mean, they ground up diamonds and put it in here? Wow. I feel like this is rich. This is for rich people. Tinted sunscreen. I'm going to be like our upcoming president, Orangey. I didn't even put any of my lotion on underneath. We're just going to go straight up SPF today. That I will have to wipe off tonight when I get home for an unwind with me. It feels so velvety. It feels like I'm rubbing velvet on. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to be like one of the most hated men in America, but also loved. He's not even in office yet. We're gonna have a felon for a president. That's just, it blows my mind. That really blows my mind. I should totally disqualify him and then go to the VP. That's just what I think. But I don't know if our VP's any better. I didn't watch that Hillbilly Elegy movie, Elegy or whatever the hell you say, how I say it. I didn't watch it. I don't know anything about our VP. And I gotta make sure my neck matches my face. Ears a little bit. I feel like I have jaundice now. And this lighting with this color yellowish orange I got on my face. It really didn't help anything with my bags. Bags. Bag. My skin is so stretchy, man. It's so crazy how stretchy my skin is. Like all this loose skin areas. My face. Especially right here, like this. Don't pause on this spot either. I look terrible. Look at this. I can stretch my skin so far. Yeah, I absolutely hated it as a kid when people would pinch my cheeks because they were so round and poofy. They're like, oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, it hurts. It hurts when you pinch the skin, yo. There's a lot of nerve endings in your skin, your face. Like, oh, people used to do that to me when I was a child all the time, and it's so irritating because it hurts. It always hurts. Nobody could ever just do it softly and like, you know, whatever. Yeah, I was a chunky baby. I was 10 pounds, 13 ounces when I was born. I was chunky. And it was because I was born inflamed. System-wide inflammation. I was completely inflamed and my brain was on fire. And yeah, no wonder I was so sick growing up, you know. I had so many problems that was just not even seen. Wasn't even foreseeable. I didn't even know. I'm gonna smell good today. I'm putting on my favorite parfum from back in the day. I'm such a freaking oldie now. Adidas Moves for her. Hard to find these days. I put it on my clothes and not my skin because I don't want to have a mast cell reaction to fragrance or anything that's put in the parfum. That's a little bit dirty on the counter right there. I'll clean it with this makeup wipe. You know, whatever. Cleaning product's a cleaning product, whether it's freaking for face or for whatever else. Although I wouldn't say put anything to clean counters onto your face. I think that would chemically burn you in some kind of way. Why do we have to clean with such nasty chemicals that are bad for us to breathe in? That puts me into a flare and instant headache. Yeah. I'm going to just lotion everything up. Make sure my skin is all have like some kind of small protective barrier. Even though I'm going to be wearing a coat and everything else while I'm outside because it's too cold. I mean, I can walk around my house like this because it's like at 72 degrees. And so it's like, you know, it's at least 70 degrees, you know, and one big area. I mean, this is a huge house to freaking heat up, so, and keep heated up. I don't know how many square foot it is, but yeah, excuse me. I need to remake my freaking Zebra Strong bracelets. I really do. But I don't make time to craft anymore. I'm too busy with doctor appointments. Seriously. I'm like, I haven't even written down my schedule for the month, but when I tried to schedule my MRI this morning, they're like, how about this date? I'm like, I have injections that day. And they're like, well, okay, how about the next day? I got my medication manager in therapy that day. Okay, well, what about the next day? Actually, I'm free the next day. She's like, I'm busy. I'm like, yeah, I am busy with doctor appointments like all the time. That's just my life. That is my life. Busy with doctors like nonstop. Sinuses are draining again. Jeez. Just popped my ear, blowing my nose. I got some sinus pressure or head pressure still, and it's still mostly affecting my right ear. I did get sent a referral to go check it out, but I was just like, I got bigger fish to fry. I got to figure out how to get this MRI. I need to make some phone calls. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to ask the surgeon that I want to do my surgery. I have to ask the receptionist office if my MRI is going to be good enough for them. I hope so. I mean, it's just the state of the nature of where our healthcare is in our state right now. We have nowhere to do the MRI for what I need to do. So we did the next best thing. We could just try and use the same equipment that used to do the tethered cord protocol and use them. That's going to be the best shot I've got at getting a picture of what's going on with my spine. But knowing that there's no place in the state, according to my one doctor that ordered it, there's nowhere in Oregon or Washington to do these MRIs. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna wear today. It's already 1 o'clock. I told her 2 o'clock. I've barely gotten anything done. My hair looks a little nappy. I need a haircut, man. Look at all these dead ends. They're just very frayed and damaged looking. Like, I used to have like barely any bangs last year. I miss having bangs. I want bangs again. So I want to go for bangs. I miss having bangs. I like having bangs with short hair. You know, I liked my haircut that I had last. It was mullet, basically. And it has grown out fabulously. I highly recommend, well, it's called shag haircut. I highly recommend it. Like, it really made it easy to like take care of my hair up top. And it grows pretty nice with my already long hair in the back. Like, this is the longest I've had my hair in so long, and now I have just like this beautiful layers in my hair from having a shag / mullet haircut. I have these great layers now, but since it's so damaged, like, you know, fried ends, even though this is like my virgin hair. This is my actual hair color. I have not dyed my hair in a very long time because I wanted to see how natural gray I got coming in, which you can't even see in this angle. You can't even see really the grays. But I love gray hair. I want to dye my hair gray again. But the amount of damage it'll do to my hair, it's... yeah. It's just not a good idea. I just need to let it happen naturally. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair yet. That's also why I'm reserving. I also have just too much other things to pay for, like my vehicle. My vehicle is more important than my hair. Unfortunately, things like that for myself have to go on the back burner because I just can't afford all the things I need to deal with right now. Plus co-pays for all these specialists through Medicare that I haven't decided whether I'm going to stick with them long term. So then I have to make sure that they take the VA insurance, and then I can get them longer term with the VA insurance, and then everything's covered, and then I don't have to pay for medication. Right now I have to pay for any medication that I'm going to get prescribed from my endocrinologist, which I have to fill out paperwork for. I have to fill out dermatology paperwork. Plus, I gotta do those 2 surveys. I gotta check my email. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like maybe 4 o'clock by the time I'm done with all this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to hang out. But Stormy really needs to socialize, and she needs to play with another dog or greet, whatever. Yeah, this is the day I'm gonna have. I put perfume on clothes, but I'm throwing in the trash, not trash, that trash right here to take out. Yeah. So I'm gonna go start taking care of my vacuuming, my repotting of plants, and just taking care of everything I need to get taken care of. I'll do this real fast. Alright. Because, do I have a lot of stuff to do. I better get a move on it and get dressed. Whatever I'm going to wear for the day. I got the majority of my chores going. I just need to get my dishes going in the dishwasher too, and swap this stuff over to the dryer in a few minutes. I don't know if it's still on the wash cycle. It's just loud as if. I could probably use a little sink cleaning too. Now, hiccup's great. Alright, so yeah, thank you so much for joining Get Ready with me. It's a fun-packed day. I got fat face already starting to form from that lactose, I'm sure, I think I'm going to do pigtails today. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, you do, boop. I haven't seen, I never really watched a Betty Boop back in the day. But yeah, I definitely know that. So yeah, anyways, everybody have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you when you're watching this. I hope I inspire you all to keep going, especially if you watched yesterday's video, my unwind with me from last night, compared to this morning. It is a new day, guys. New day, new attitude, fresh happiness is about to be on the go, because this girl is getting some stuff done today. I don't got time to F around. I gotta get stuff going, and I've got to go have a friendship. I haven't hung out with anybody in so long. I mean, she was the last one I really kind of hung out with. And then my other friend bailed out on me for this weekend. I was going to try and get her to do some infusions. That she needs to try infusions for the first time. I offered it up. I'm like, hey, here's your opportunity. My parents are gone. You can come down here and it's not that my parents are against me having friends over. It's just they would rather not be here for it because just a lot of people in the house. I don't know. Especially people they don't know. They're not too happy about it. But they don't mind that I have people come over when they're gone. Yeah. Make sure that I have everything locked up and make sure that they're not going to rip us off. Safety precautions. My parents are paranoid people. Very private people. They don't like other people in the house very often, but they try to trust me and trust my judgment on people, and we haven't had any issues yet, thankfully. But no, I love everybody. I hope everybody else has a great, like I said, have a great everything, and be yourself. Feel your feelings. Keep smiling. Smiling is contagious, and it's okay to not be okay some days, like me yesterday. Seriously, it's okay. You're not alone. Everybody has a bad day here and there. is how you respond and react the following day. That can make a huge difference in your life. So just take care of one another and be kind and compassionate and empathetic, because you have no idea what kind of day that person has had. The day before, the day today, whatever. Just try to have some compassion and grace for others. You never know what they're going through. Just like somebody can always have it worse too. So anyways, just some things to think about. I love you all. Peace out.